Does the current estate plan have enough depth to allow a spouse or a guardian to manage the affairs of both the minor children and the aging grandparents simultaneously? How do you plan for that?
You know, some of it's legal. Obviously, you having an estate plan for yourself, obviously that addresses if you're incapacitated, who can make financial decisions and or make medical decisions for you. Also, there might even need to be, short-term documents in terms of who would make those decisions for your minor children. As far as, your parents, that's more their planning to make sure that there's a backup to you in their planning that says if you can't do those things for them, that they're, that's plan A, but there's plans B and C. And that's what most, good estate plans will have. They'll have both addressed, what will happen as expected, who should be in charge. But if something happens and that person's incapacitated or God forbid passes on, then what? Then who's in charge? And again, because the whole issue with doing this is we want to make sure that we avoid, have people having to get conservatorships because of the costs and time associated with that. And that's just by making sure you have, fairly simple documents in place that appoint the people you trust in some order to take over when you can't do things for yourself.